Do you think Nuvalet minds that I just played Farina's trailer song, but we're doing his event quest? I think he'd be fine with that. I think he's chill. I think he'd support it. He'd support it. It's fine. It's fine. Happy birthday, by the way, to Linny and Lynette. Linny and Lynette. I almost choked on my own spit. Hello. Welcome. Final hours. We're down to hours. I guess 1 day and 21 minutes of Inef's banner. We have. So I accidentally locked in and did theater off stream. I reattempted theater and got 32 stars, and it was not easy for me to do so. Maybe I redo that on stream so you guys can see. And then I also did theater off stream because last night because I was just desperate for Primo Gem because I was just like we're in like final. What did I say? 32 stars in theater. 32 stars in Abyss. I reattempted Abyss. I also attempted theater because there was a new theater. Sorry I did that off stream. I was just desperate for primos because it's our last day of Inefa, because tomorrow I am going to. Tomorrow is going to be a Zenless day. I think probably. I don't know. Depends on how much. Depends on what we're doing. I don't know. I'm really excited to get back into main quest stuff in Zenless, but bit of a canker sore right now, but that's okay. So I between like the male primos and also Abyss. Well, I guess I didn't get any more primos from Abyss, but theater. And what else did I end up doing that got me so many freaking primo gems? I did a little bit of like exploration in Natlan that got me some additional primos that just like small chests and puzzles that we'd missed. And one of the tribal challenges that I'd never reattempted as well. I got like a B rank on it, and never went back to S rank it. Excuse me. My character was bad enough right now that I'm drinking through a straw. So that's a fun fact. Anyways, hello. I have. Oh, I also got shop reset as well. That's also true. So between theater and shop reset and the mail and other like daily commission primos that I'd saved up over the weekend, and a couple dollars mysteriously vanishing from my bank account, we're getting a 5-star today. It's the last day that I'm going to pull for Inefa. We're getting a 5-star today, and that 5-star is going to be the robot. Hello, Lair and Jabrilia, Monday, Marceline, Lige, Fabricio, Halcyon. My gosh, there's a lot of people in here right now. Palagrin, hello, Querter, Rainbows, Phoenix, hello, Yuri, Yelsa. Oh my gosh, everyone is here. Sunflowers, hello, welcome. Panta. Wow. A lot of people in here right now. Holy crap. Fontaine. I was shocked at how many people. Do you guys remember how many people stopped by during the stream? Because it's fair enough that like the VOD gets a lot of views because it's there for you to like catch, for you to catch whenever. I was shocked how many people stopped by for Fontaine Act 5. I'm still shocked at that. I've said it before, like, I hope I never lose that. I hope I never lose the, like, wow, there's 20 people in chat, right? There's 20 people watching right now? I hope I never lose that wonderment of, I hope the numbers never get away from me. Fontaine is beloved. We have Nuvi's quest today. when we did that ranking, I was looking between I was glancing between Farina and Columbina, and as much as I love Columbina, I was like, I cannot put Farina in second place. I just can't do it. So she took the #1 slot. And I looked at the list. I looked at the list after I placed her in first place and placed Bina in second, and I was like, yep, yeah, that's where she belongs. Deserved of the world. Have another cake, Farina. What I was surprised I was debating between was Yelan and Neuvillette in third place. Because my brain was like, oh, obviously Yelan, but then once we got there, I was like, oh, right, because I don't have a Neuvillette. So once we got into the list, I was like, oh, right. Neuvillette. Lore alone, Neuvillette goes in there. And then as we kept on doing the rest of the list, I was like, nah. My first 5-star, like, still my go-to Hydro unit. Even though I have other Hydro units, I have, frankly, as far as Hydro application, Xingqiu is always better. And I use Yelan as Hydro application, not even for raw damage, not even for raw Hydro damage. I was also mildly surprised that I didn't even glance at Dia when we were ranking the Pyro people. She's chill with it though, look at that smile. She's just happy to be included. She's just happy to be included in any of the tier lists at all. She's always in Beto tier anyway. But it was Arlecchino, Yoimiya, and then Yanfei and Hu Tao were the ones I was debating between. And Dia wasn't even in the picture, honestly. And it's unfortunately because of her kit. Because with those four, with Arle, Yoimiya, Yanfei, and Hu Tao, it's a combination of their lore, their personality, their voice, their design, barkability, and their kit and gameplay. And I'm sorry, Dia, but the split scaling and the lackluster numbers just don't do it for me. I'm sorry. But she would understand. Look at that smile. Mulani isn't Hydra, she's just surfboard. Mulani gonna chomp my tail. Well, also, whenever I say Shark Girl, now I think of Ellen Jo instead of Mulani, so she's been replaced as Shark Girl in my mind as well. Sorry. Once again, I think she's chill with it because look at that face.
Whoa!
Surfer girl. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm already in the team. I have. Okay. Oh, I need to claim daily commissions. Okay. Is every squirrel crazy about a shark dress? So I was trying to make that. I was trying to slam that into the ZZ Top lyrics or the ZZ Top.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Here's your reward. Why would I say that? Okay, new week as well. New weekly week for the weeklies. Okay, this'll work, guys, trust. This'll work because I watched it work. First, we resonate with Electro. Okay. I like it so far. I don't. Electro Traveler is one of my least favorite travelers, actually. Next, we go over to Nodcry. We go to the workshop. Okay. You with me? Where was it? Next, we go over here. Okay. This is where there was a viewpoint. Okay. We face the workshop. We remove Aino from the party. And this is how my wife pulled her Inefa at 78 pity last night. And I was like, cool, congrats. We are we at 50? I know, absent. No, not jealous at all. Not jealous at all. Yeah, 1000%, because she wanted a venti and I got venti within like within, what was it? What did we get him within 10 pity? It was in a 10 poll, but did we get venti within 10 pity or something like that? Yeah, totally unfair. So yeah, that was definitely it wasn't total vengeance though, because it did take her all the way up to 78 or 79 pity. I can't remember which. And the last character she'd drawn was Zhongli. So it'd been a minute since she had pulled. She'd been saving up. Okay, I know we're above. I think we're above 50, right? 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 51. Okay, and we have 35. Okay, that doesn't guarantee. We're just gonna we're gonna go. This'll work. It'll work because I know it'll work. You know. This 4-star is also going to be an another free wish. Not a free wish, but it'll be, well, yeah, a free wish. But all of the 4 stars on banner, I have, except for the random Yunjin. Ooh, right in time for Lantern Right. Being an 85 without a 5-star would be painful, but I mean, we've gone above 85, haven't we? No, we didn't. We've gone above 80 with... I'm not even gonna think about that. We're thinking positive. Was it Lottie and who else? Who else took us really high? Because see, Lolly took us above. See, Lolly took us into like above soft pity both times. I thought there was one after Farina and Lolly though, because Farina took us to 76, 78, something like that, the first time around, and then at 18 pity, when we actually got her. That Fischl is more glitter. That will help me try to buy a Beto during February. Okay, we still have 15. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I feel. What did I say? What did
for domestic application. I am currently equipped with cleaning, cooking, and emotional communication modules. I also have a combat module, which can only be activated after reading the 11-page liability manual. Now, how can I assist you today?
I was saying, this is it. This is the one. In my mind, I was 1000% sure that was my Chi-Chi. 1000%. There was not a doubt in my mind that I just lost that 50-50. Clank! I was saying, yep, this is it. And in the back of my mind, I was like, nope, no, it's not. Nope. And more glitter to buy a Beto. How the fuck? My wife just opened the door and is doing the robot. And then she just leaves. She just walks in and throws cheese at my face, and she didn't throw cheese at my face that time. But she did put it on my hand. When we were doing Cheesetopia, she walked in, silently put a piece of cheese on top of my hand, and then walked out and said nothing. Hi, Mrs. Connery. Okay, 5 banked for Nuvi. And 5 standards as well right now. Man, dude, there was not a single question in my mind that I just lost that. I was like, I have won so many 50-50s. And not only that, but I've gotten a lot of early characters too. Like we often will go above 50, but I also have gotten a surprising amount of characters below 30. Oh, Abyss again. Because I mean, I-32 started with jank ass teams. My first phase, like chamber 1 team for floor 12 to get 30 to 32. My floor 12, it doesn't show the record. It's not like Stygian, right? Where it won't save what your teams were. But it was my Skirk team, so it was Skirk, but instead of Shenhe, I put Sitlali. So Skirk, Sitlali, Farina, Yelan. And then the second team was Flynn's, Zhongli, and then was it Aino and Bina? Or was it... It was a mess. The team comp was a mess. But I kept on reattempting it, and I was dying a lot, actually. And I was like, okay, I know it's going to be a DPS loss. I need a Zhongli to protect Flynn's. I also hear that Inefa plus Columbina is a good like AFK team as well. That it works very it's very much like an auto anyone here a fan of auto battlers? I don't know if I've ever played an auto battler. What is that?
It was Chinese shirt in celebration of Lantern, right?
Where did you get that?
My poo-poo.
Oh.
See the characters?
What characters are those?
I don't know.
Well, the chat can't see it, but it's cute. It looks exactly like what is and anyways. Everyone say hi, wife. Hi, wifey.
I'm not their wifey.
You can say hi, Connery's wifey. Thank you. A full Archon team is mostly like which of the Archons is honestly. Wait, all of the Archons are in some way have some kind of off-field about them. Wait, every single one of them? Because Venti, obviously, the vacuum, the black hole, can be off-field. Zhongli is obviously just like AFK shield. Raiden is the coordinated attack. Nahida just links people together. Pretty much everything about Farina is off-field. Her skill and her burst. And then Mawika has her fire raining from the sky. And now Bina, not an Archon, but now Bina... Yeah, and then Venti is the only one who needs burst for off-field. Because his skill is pure on-field. That's fascinating. Huh. Because when Raiden released, she was primarily an on-fielder. But she, lazy Archons, but she always worked well as an off-fielder. That's interesting, huh? That was a noise. What does she want? What kind of sword does she want? What does she scale on? Okay, the shield scales on attack. And then does she want a lot of ER as well? Oh, EM. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. EM and attack. Can do. Kathmandu. Combined energy capacity, that's a weird one. That increases her burst damage, that's kind of strange. Everyone is holding a weapon right now. Like, even Kachina is on my level 80 lance. Oh, the Nodcry craftable? That's, honestly, I could take that off. I could take that off here. Grab that. Trade with, wait. Okay. I haven't not been using channeling at all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have an excuse for why either. Got a Yunjin constellation. Ooh, 3! Wait, Cliffbreak Banner, is that her burst? That's her burst. Hell yeah. Really good character. Unironically, really good character for Yoimiya, actually. And also, if you're not running Yoimiya with a shielder, she can provide crystallized shields, which helps against something. And Diona. See, 3 Diona. Which is also her burst. I was thinking for my Skirk team, I really love running the team of Skirk, Shenhe, Farina, Yelan. If I'm getting more meta about stuff, and I really ought to, I have such a stacked roster these days. There's no reason that I shouldn't be, there's no reason that I can't put time and effort into, the time is the biggest problem. But there's no reason that I can't build a reasonable Skirk team. For an Escoffier replacement, would you use Charlotte or Diona? It seems like Diona has a shield. Charlotte is the better healer. I'm talking about for right now, for my current roster. Charlotte, okay. I can do that. Charlotte Cusfarina. Oh, because Charlotte's a team-wide. Oh, good point. Because Diona's field only heals the current character. Only heals the active character. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Is that like a Barbara heal where it's one big blast? Or is it in the field? I mean, I could just read, but continuous regeneration. Cast healing and continuous, wait, camera continuous regeneration. That's not healing, is it? I've like not used this character at all. It's both? Huh. C6 Diona, but yours is C3, so Charlotte. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. I think Charlotte would automatically be a higher DPS than Yelan. Because I'm open to replacing, for meta, again, I'm open to replacing Yelan as well. I just don't know what, I got a robot! Okay,
I knew you'd miss me.
now our, thank you, Farina. Now our Nuvi team. Who else should we put in there? Just Zhongli by himself. Just. All right, come and get it. Soup's on. I don't want to be mean to Zhongli though, for the sake of Nuvi.
What will we come across this time?
I knew you'd miss me.
Navia, like, maybe? Yeah, Jean does heal everyone, but then you'd lose the elemental team comp that Skirk needs of everyone being Hydro or Electro. Hydro or Cryo. Navia, maybe. Zhongli just strolled through Fontaine. I could have Zhongli by himself sitting at Nuvi's desk, but I don't want to bring Nuvela into my party pissed off. You know, we've never done that. We've always tried to coax people into our party with kindness. Maybe we just need to make him angry. Also, I have another new team that I just titled Awkward. Was it Lantern Right that it was Lantern right that Kaching brought out the opulent splendor gown, cryptically hinted specifically for the Traveler. That's right, 2.4K. I'm hilarious, guys. Okay. Newbie quest time. Navia, what are we doing right now? What? Oh, Inefa. Okay, I gave Inefa that spear. Do I have any? I hate wasting burvs. I hate wasting burvs. You guys know what I mean? You ever wasted a burv? And that means that I need to give you that, and then Kachina. I don't want Kachina. I like putting characters on, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I like giving them a weapon instead of just keeping them on beginners protectors. Like what's her name? Candace is on a halberd. Not that that really makes a lot of sense for her, but I just wanted to have her, you know, not just have a level 1-star weapon. Lone Wolf, thank you for the 7 months. Lone Wolf, thank you so much. Thank you for the congrats on my Robo-Mate as well. Team name, arrest this man. Okay. Hi, Teapot. Real quick. Let's go into the Peapot. We're doing Newbie's quest today, my word. I got really thrown off by winning my 50-50 on Inefa. Okay, I just need one of those things. You know what, Tubby? I'm not gonna make you say the line again. If you ever P-top? Not super long? Okay, cool. My word. Jace. There we go. Okay. I do. Hello. There we go. Oh, sorry, Inefa. Every time I have a new character, I do that because I'm just speeding through trying to up their Yes. Now, Moon Serenade? Gilded Dreams? Gilded Dreams? I guess that's for ER. Oh, this one is pretty much Columbina's signature set, isn't it? I don't have a ton of good options for that though. You said attack and wow, I really don't have a lot of good options for that. Maybe I just start farming the new domain then. I don't have any of those And that would be a good one for Columbina. Maybe I just start farming that domain, actually. I'll bait Morningstar for sub DPS if someone else is holding Serenade, which she is, isn't she? She is! Okay, maybe I'll start farming that one. Last bit of ADHD real quick. Oh, we need barrel coochies. What is this? Oh, the Risley boss. Yeah, and then the hex set onto Duran Reventi.
It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Once again, I still... Is it supposed to be this? But what about that is a heart, bro? Maybe if it's like this, and then this? But then it's got an apple stem coming out the top. Alright, real quick, let me re-resonate Traveler with Pyro, otherwise I will forget. The bottom of Navia's shoe? Are you familiar with the, who here is familiar with the bottom of Navia's shoe? Ignore me. Very much so. Wow, that statue of Moeka is hot. Get it? Cause Pyro? The bottom of her shoe? That doesn't look like a... Oh, it does! Oh! I mean, it's a spade, though, because it's upside... Or maybe it's just like it's supposed to be from this direction. Huh. I plead the fifth. Is that design literally anywhere else on her, though? I mean, Farina has fun designs on the bottom of her shoes as well. Doesn't Nuvi as well? Doesn't Nuvi have the same design on the bottom of his shoes? Why? I shouldn't ask this. Why is Farina at half health? Not Inazuma. Luna. Can't get away with anything with you around. It should be pretty obvious why is Freyna at half health? I don't know. Have you ever used this character? Her eyes are so pretty, bro. And her wings, dude. They look so good. The wings also look really good on Yelan as well, when Yelan's in her Fontaine garb. Alright. The Udex of Nouvelette. The Udex of Nouvelette. This. Melusent gift. Entering focused experience mode. Take a walk by the water's edge. Oh, right near Elinus. As it stands right now, Nouvelette is who we are saving for. is who we will be rolling for when the banner changes. I did say it's gonna take an Arlecchino or Beto level character to pull me away from Nouvelette's banner. This design is incredible. Ooh, a small voiced follow-up in Chenyu, okay. Geo Yixuan, also Yixuan herself, who my wife calls Zenless Ningguang. Sorry, what are we doing? Don't bonk me. Ow.
Look over there! It's a Melusent!
Indeed.
Huh? What is she doing? Could she be in trouble? Let's go see!
Also, there's these two Melusents over here who have been talking for a while as well that I don't know if we ever... What is this? Sorry.
I prefer blue myself.
I prefer blue myself. Oh, this is a fence. No offense.
Bring it!
I tried to switch character in midair.
Hey there, Melusent friend! Need any help? Oh, Traveler Paimon! It's you! Long time no see.
Puka, nice to see you again. Wait, voiced Melusents. Nice to see you again.
Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Marcy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Nouvelette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go find some gems and shells to decorate it with.
Wow, surprise present. Look at Ether.
Wow! A surprise present!
Why are you looking at her? What is with these expressions?
Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though? Oh, no. Sorry. It's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right?
Can't stop, won't stop. It's like co-conspirators committing a crime together? I mean, we haven't really always been... Have we gotten in trouble with the law in every single... Not in Natlan, I guess. Have we gotten in trouble with the law with every single nation we've been to? We had the Millelith chasing after us for the first part of Liyue. We immediately became an enemy of the state in Inazuma and got roped up into a civil war. In Sumeru, I guess the academia isn't the law, but we definitely had the academia not happy with us. We were in the trial of the millennium and got locked up in Maripede. Mondstadt and Natlan were chill. Oh, it's like forming a band.
Yeah, it is! We may be playing different instruments, but we're playing in harmony, making the same music. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Nouvelette is always sending gifts to everyone in Marcy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves.
Baby Ellen Joe over here.
Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked
Is that Perceive?
and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control.
Saran. I think I kept pronouncing that as Serena or Serene or something.
Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but How bad could it possibly get?
They're mitten hands, Paimon. That will never be easy.
That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mimere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas? Oh, wow. How about that?
What if you've never done any of these quests? Everything around Elinus and Mercy Village is all optional content. It's all world quests. And Passive herself. I think Neverlight would love it.
Me too. But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about. Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Queen what respectable meant. Before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme.
That fits Nuvi to a T.
Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Nervalette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that.
I thought that was actually him swimming for a sec. Speaking of which, you still got the shells on you, yes?
Huh? Oh, right. Shells. I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells
it's
in
Passive!
pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either.
In that case, it's time for our line.
Leave it to us. When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz. As much as you need, on time, guaranteed. Really? You will? Thank you so much. Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough.
But I need those for my Charlotte I'm gonna start building. Now that Chevrolet is comfortably built, I'm moving on to, who am I building next? And now it's gonna be Inefa and Charlotte.
Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake. Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon. Thanks so much for your help, and stay safe.
Who is that voice actress? You said cat, as in Cat Pertano? Or as in one of the... Where'd she... Oh, observe. There's a single Tidalga in here. On here. Tidalga left by the roadside. It's soaking wet, as though it's just been taken out of the water. Oh, I took it. Yeah, Skirk's VA. Wow, that's some range.
Nice. I like the rain.
Thanks so much for your help, and stay safe.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. I mean, Jane Doe is voiced by Yao Yao's VA. I also would never have called out Seth as Barrel Conscious. I also would never have called out Seth as Alhythams.
Whoa!
Oh.
Any shell that shiny, even underwater, has got to be quality. Nice. Shell secured. Not a single hiccup.
Hey, what? Do not the Melusent.
What was that? How could I really be in trouble? Let's go back and check on her.
What the fu- Oh, it's fine. Bye. I was like, holy sh- Oh.
I never imagined I'd dig up an armored crab
Why?
for Gem.
Why in every single... Armored crab? Isn't that a Bishop?
It's fine. Fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs?
This one does. Is that what you're focused on? He looks so disappointed in her. Oh, I feel kind of bad for Paimon in this frame. This is Klee and Jean energy right here. That's what you're focused on.
Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled.
That's what you're focused on?
Oh, right! We should be focusing on... Why is there a bishop here? No clue! Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Novelette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous, so we shouldn't get too close. Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky running into such a cute bishop like this.
Cute Bishop. Wait.
Then, be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay? Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though.
That is a enormous pile of Tidalga, by the way.
Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When that get there?
Just imagine Skirk saying...
Whoa! Tidalga! When that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours?
The Bishop pooped.
Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here?
Perhaps some nice fairy.
Looks like I really am super lucky today. Can't believe that fashion magazine horoscope was actually accurate. Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound.
It will, certainly. My granny will thank the stars for it later.
Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes.
Who does this voice sound like?
Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes.
Why does it sound like a mix of like Kachina and someone else? I had to wear shades the whole time I was looking.
Really? Then I'm buying a pair too. Should help with gem hunting. Don't buy his nonsense. Not a word of it's true. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Marmonia, will you two come see what we made?
Absolutely. Of course.
Let's meet up at the Palais Marmonia then. A whole bunch of us Melusents will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
And she's gone. Wait until 2 days later, as per usual. What are you two talking about? Is this a quest that I'm about to run into while I'm doing another quest? You're welcome to come play in the city anytime. We'll be waiting. Yeah, I know. If I ever get bored in Mercy Village, I'll come and meet up with you all in the city. Speaking of which, the sea breeze has been pretty strong lately. I always find my neck rather cold. I should sew a scarf for myself. What do you think of a black scarf? The sea at night is pitch black too. We Melusents find it really peaceful. That sounds great, but if it were me, I'd pick blue to go with the clothes. But since it's your scarf, of course, you can decide to do for yourself. You can decide But it's your scarf, of course, so you can decide for yourself, Luca. Lusa. Oh, are these just here? Are they just here for set not set dressing? Like, are they just?
I prefer blue myself.
Are they just here to like make the world feel more lived in? Not a quest or anything? I'm not sure. But every time I have Yelan out, she has bloodlust for birds. It's because her breakthrough barb can ace all of the pigeons in one go super easily on Mondstadt Bridge. I don't remember young Skirk enough. Obviously, like, young Skirk was probably just Capitano doing just a young, oh my word, we gotta wait a long time. Friggin' just standing here for 2 days. What's my foul count? Quite a lot. It's sweet flowers that I'm lacking.
Boring.
Farina.
Is there anything else more interesting to do?
Oh, I'm sorry. What would you like me to feed the crew when your bros take them down to half health at all times? At all hours of the night? Grabbing HP from the rest of my troop to attack a fireplace. It's this one. 438. It's sweet flowers that I'm lacking right now because I have moved from. It's just so efficient. Sweet Madames. It's just one. Where the frick? It's just so efficient. One chicken, one sweet flower. Not a single note of that was on key just now.
Wow.
Wow.
It's been a long time since Paimon seen the Palaemomonia this busy. Hookah wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melusines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda tense?
If you're being mean to these Melusines, I will skin you alive right here on the steps of the Palais. I don't care which child is watching.
Excuse me, miss?
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palaemomonia?
Are you asking me?
Okay, good.
Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Palaemomonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And sure, I thought only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, look
Sadil
at this.
never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Of course not. If we're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
That's also a familiar voice.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
Who does that? That also sound specifically the word specifically sweating bullets sounded really familiar.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the right questions. Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
Well, yeah.
Oh, no. No. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance. Excuse me, Miss Melusine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
The meme bird.
Special reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette. obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
No.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
Oh, we were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Neuvillette office.
I got you.
Yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
I got you, fam.
Mr. Eon, there you are. The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melusents?
Why is that so funny? That's such like a cartoon way to put. Oh my! Why? There's Melusents here on the doorsteps of the Palais Marmonia.
Mr. Royalte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melusents myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
Don't worry about it. It was an I can't believe my eyes kind of way of saying that.
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it?
Are you
Looks
stupid?
nothing like me.
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature! This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Neuvillette!
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melusine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Eudex appears, well, like that.
I mean, isn't that what you see, chat?
Pretty much. Monsieur Neuvillette actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
It looks like an eldritch horror to some of them.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach. In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neuvillette about?
We're here to give him a gift.
A GIF.
Gun salute! 21 gun salute from Monsieur Neuvillette. Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Marmonia? Inside the Eudex's office?
Yeah, why not? I drop meteors in that bitch all the time.
Mr. Royalte, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can you see something? Paimon's getting scared.
Sorry. I'm naturally the silent type. Shut up, Ether.
Please don't make Paimon beg. Stop rubbernecking.
Feels like I'm watching the play unfold in real time.
It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neuvillette over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward.
Fine, you've convinced me.
What do you mean, this? Do what exactly?
Hey, Apuka, everyone. So great to see you all here.
Traveler! Paimon!
Huh?
Oh?
Mr. Royalte?
Pardon me, but are you with them?
We are. We agreed to visit a certain blue creature together. Will this help us get into the office, or we agreed to visit a certain blue creature together.
So you were listening.
Indeed.
Everything should be in order then. Monsieur Neuvillette is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed.
What? We don't need to confirm their identities and so on?
There's no need. Would you look at that? Mr. Eon keeps his nose so firmly to the grindstone that he seldom has a chance to look up and register all the Palais Mermonia's esteemed visitors.
It's fine. We're the ones imposing.
You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melusent friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
Eh? What's that?
What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level. Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination,
That's cute.
Puka, if you would.
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for. It's fine. With the two of us here, there's no way you're getting lost. Come on. Nervalette's office is right over there.
Mr. Royalty.
Will you calm yourself, bro? It's
No
fine.
need for the long face. That's the Traveler, a good friend of the Udex. No trouble will come of it. And even if something does happen, it will have had nothing to do with you or me. We were both drinking Miss Cornelia's tea.
What a bar. Oh my! He's standing in line, standing in line for recess.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of
March of the Melusent. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that's funny. Wait. There's a new sheriff in town.
All right, team.
They've all joined the special patrol. Dumbest jokes I've ever made. Okay. You know, he said no guns in there. Why don't I just bring Shevers along anyway? Who else has guns in our roster? Aoife? Who else has guns? Is it just
Here's to a safe journey.
Because I don't have Chaska. Is it just these three? Guns. I mean, Risley has guns. And they're mighty fine looking guns. Yeah, just them. And, just the, it's the 5-year-old. All set, bro. Oh, I gotta talk to her.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Nervalette's office.
Follow me and stay close to the group. No wandering, thank you. Hi there. Oof, there we go. Oh man.
Realte and Eon possibly have gone off too. Huh? What are all these Melusines doing here?
Shut up.
Is today Melusine family visitation day?
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end of quarter reimbursement period.
This is what the invasion of Fontaine looks like. Imagine getting the Palais broken into and it's just a bunch of skipping Melusines.
Sadine!
Hey everyone, come on in. Monsieur Nervalette's just inside.
There he is. They made me play as just Ether right now, so I can't even shoot Navia's gun. And
I thought it might be you.
I can't even. Oh my gosh, that silky ass voice! I can't even shoot any of my guns into the ceiling. They made me play as just Ether.
I had heard Melusent voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing.
That's adorable.
I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
You briefly filled Neuvillette in on what happened.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
And the Buoyant Otter Gazette desperately needs rebranding.
The what Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now.
Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Yes, that should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the matter at hand. How might I help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melusents tell you themselves. Oh, zounds.
Oh, zounds.
So busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette, so it feels like a surprise.
I think that's a Melusent swear word. She just went, fuck, but in Melusent language.
It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now. Kaboom, boom. It'd be totally... Wait, no gun salutes allowed in offices, right? If only Lome was here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need. I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups.
How fast do you drink tea?
She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
Way to go.
That's,
You've come this far.
Yeah, you're right.
The Melusents practically fall over themselves as they cheerfully clamor to explain the surprise gift and how it all came about. Yet for reasons unknown, both givers and recipient remain a touch awkward.
My thanks. You must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough?
I like how the guy who's still kind of learning how humans function. Obviously, these are Melusents, not humans. But I like how the guy who's still kind of learning how humans function is responsible for judging humans' crimes.
They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted. My reaction ought to match that level of happiness. How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared?
This is so cute.
If only Siegeween was here. She understands many techniques for human interaction and would understand this matter far better.
It was no trouble at all, really.
That is an odd voice for a Melusent, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat. The Traveler and Paimon helped too, you know.
It was a breeze. When it comes to finding stuff, there's none better.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true.
Indeed.
Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can. Oh, is it happening? Even the Traveler and Paimon haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusent handiwork.
I haven't even really looked that hard at this skin yet. I looked pretty closely at Yelan's before she appeared in her quest. It looks awesome, Nuvi, but can we please put on the jacket? This vest in here, though, looks amazing. And it's not the lapel of the jacket. Although I guess maybe it kind of is, because this is the lapel of the vest. But this lapel that like drapes down like that, very similar to his these. It's a perfect fit.
Splendid. Both the Melusines and I are delighted to hear that.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Plus, now Paimon gets what solemn relaxation is.
Ah,
look at his hair.
It is aptly suited for non-official occasions.
He has a flower coming out of this part of the chest part of the outfit as well, which reminds me a lot of Eula's. She has and Kutching actually as well. Eula and Kutching have a feather that kind of comes out at an angle.
Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel.
Hinai, that's our Monsieur Novelette.
We heard Siegewing mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there.
So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles,
You could wear it on future vacations there.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts. But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
Chenyu Jade, or whatever Shanyan Jade is.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Oh, is that a reference to an old lantern, right? Oh, huh.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine.
Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes...
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
He's already loading the shotgun. He heard a Melusine in danger.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
She tells the story of how you collected gems and shells, including the tall one that appeared.
A bishop that likes Tidalga. I see. I understand. You are truly fortunate the traveler was there to help.
I didn't do literally anything.
But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the traveler to dinner. All right! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champ pie.
Poisson champ pie?
Not enjoying the Melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
Oh, you made a mistake, game. Why would you do this? Why would you allow me to do this? Why would you even remotely let me? Okay. Anyways. Don't heal Farina. She needs to get healed by here. Since we're out of the restricted area, now let's.
All right, after you.
Now let's. Who's in here, Yelan?
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
I should do a tier list on the party animations as well. Kashilonen's is top tier. What was that noise? Kashilonen's is top tier. I guess it's just Fontaine being Fontaine, but
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before.
I guess it's just Fontaine being Fontaine, but I was like, why is the music so sad? And then I remembered, oh right, we're in Fontaine.
You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
Hello, 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 hello. Passive spotted.
Come on up now. It's me.
Voiced new valet.
Whoa, it's Passive! So, you know Nourillette?
Voiced Passive!
Passive? This is how you address her then?
Why do you always have to throw that expression around? Wait, does this mean the legendary new valet is none other than... We'll have to tell Sino first chance we get.
Good call! He'll think of it as a challenge. Hello? Melusent! Kapow!
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melusents? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands.
That's adorable.
Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal?
We're like actual children meeting for the first time.
Tidalga? Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga! 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 Tidalga!
I take it you really like Tidalga?
Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow! Thank you so much!
Thank you, Passive.
Passive! Nouvelle Kapow!
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Mormonia. It's the least I can do. Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Passive.
Can we please get these two skipping like that? Oh! I just got flashbacks of trying to fit all that shit on the plate in Zenless for Cheesetopia. Everyone works hard to prepare the delicious meal before enjoying it together. Though Passive basically ate nothing but Tidalga and polished off every last bite, her delight was plain for all to see.
Tidalga much. Passive. Sleepy. Huh? What?
Ether, what is with you?
Passive water. Go back. Sleepy.
She must have had too much Tidalga and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
Easy there, Cloud Retainer. Huh, so Bishops can get food comas too. Just like Paimon.
Hey, like you're any different.
Ow! Sorry, hang on. I'm good. I have really bad chest pains every now and then. Like every now and then, it feels like I'm actually being stabbed. I'm sure it's nothing.
Passive leave. Wait, hold on a second.
That was a joke, by the way. I do have a doctor. I'm getting it checked out and stuff. I'm waiting on scan results and stuff.
I don't know where she lives or when we'll see each other again.
or something to remember me by. Oh, I know. Here, for you.
She's like, what is this? She's so precious.
Amazing! She recognized it right away.
New valet, good thing.
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
Melusent, passive. Melusent, good thing.
I mean, we should be way more able to understand. We know Razor. Like, why is it even remotely hard for Ether and Paimon to understand her?
New valet, good thing. Paimon, good thing. Traveler, good thing.
Oh my!
Still the same old passive, huh? Gone in a flash.
Passive disappeared.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again.
Such a loud splash in my... Was that loud for anyone else? That was crazy loud from in my earbuds, in my ear cups.
Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. 'Twould seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from.
All people need to learn from one another.
A most astute observation. I too have learned much from humanity. And now that I think about it, this learning process actually began a long, long time ago.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you thinking about the past?
Yes. It was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine.
Ooh, tell me more.
Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded. And why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
Oh my... Will this... We're having a moment here.
They probably do.
A question worth considering, with no conclusive answer. Is it just incidental that Neuvillette was born around the same time of the Cataclysm? Roughly around the same time? Obviously not with the Cataclysm, or during the Cataclysm. But we don't have a really definitive... get out of here! We don't have a... we don't have a really definitive answer on... before, most likely. Because it'd be really interesting if he was born in the immediate wake after, you know? And he might be much older, that's true. I thought it was he himself that said he was, anyways. A question worth considering with no conclusive answer.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more.
Perhaps that change is already underway. I'm too stuffed to be thinking about stuff like this.
Very true. Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way to those who are lost. Rather than dwelling on such things, it is far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Oh my god! Stop it! The council shall decide your fate. And you know what? I think the council will judge you innocent. Oh, he was blinking! There we go. Neuvillette and one daughter, and then his other 5 daughters. Oh my gosh! Oh my There we go. There we go. Thanks, Farina. Wait.
Monsieur Novelat, can I ask a question?
Of course you may.
I've heard that Liyue has fire wrapped in paper. Lights that can grant any wish. Is that true?
Fire wrapped in paper? Wouldn't it break? And isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down, then it might come true.
Whoa, Puka. Where'd you learn to joke like that?
Bernice.
I wasn't joking.
Bernice.
Well, there is something like that. They're called Shao lanterns. They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Simply listening to me describe them would be quite dull. How about I bring some back for you once I visit Liyue?
That'd be amazing! And it'd be even better
Look at them all nod.
if you can take some more pictures this time.
Consider it done.
Wow. Not that his old getup looked inconsistent with Farina's, but this looks really matching with Farina's. Maybe it's just I'm not remembering. This literally looks like a dad.
Being too popular can be such
Farina,
a hassle.
please.
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
It's like actually it looks like a dad and his child. Yeah, like more modern. Can I just say, to each their own. To each their own. I mean, I ship Ether with Citlali. I really don't care for when people ship Nivelette and Farina. I really don't. I don't see it at all, and it kind of creeps me out. I gotta be honest. Okay, was it in Elong Wharf, he said? Or was it just in, like, somewhere in Chenyu? In the wharf. I can see with Fossilor a bit. Yeah. But only slightly. In the barf? I don't think so. But, you know, you do you. Nuvi. My dragon senses are not great. But I will find you. What would you guys want? This is a really weird time to be talking about this, but what would you guys want in a Genshin 2? Would you want a prequel? Would you want Archon War era stuff? I feel like that might kind of make sense. Oh, Riley!
Right, there you are. All your Shao lantern parts crafted to order and every piece individually waterproofed. Each is wrapped in 5 to 6 layers of oil paper, so you could toss them in a pond to soak for a week or so and they'd still be fine.
My thanks for your diligence. Rest assured, I shall compensate you for your labor and expenditures in full.
Tiki swam here.
Oh, come on, my good fellow. No need to be so polite. Doing business means always putting the customer's needs first and foremost. Oh, right. How'd you find the tea you bought last time? Could I interest you in some Chenyu Adept tea as well? We just got a new batch in, freshly dried, top-notch stuff, every leaf.
I see. If there's a discount, then...
He is a dad.
Hold it right there, Nerlette. You can't go buying stuff just because they say there's a discount.
You didn't even finish the tea you bought last time.
Traveler? Paimon? Now this is a coincidence. I had just been wondering if you had come to Liyue Harbor for the festival. I wish you a happy lantern ride.
Hey, were you buying Shao Lantern parts just now? And you even had him waterproof them. So, does that mean...
Yes, I intend to give these to the Melusents. They have never seen such lanterns before, and I'm sure they'll enjoy them. I would still like to buy a few more to hang outside the Palais Mammonia.
Oh, cute.
However, doing so would create a dilemma. Would it not be unfair that the Palais Mammonia is the only place with Shao lanterns? Perhaps I should return and have the Gestionnaire make a bulk purchase, so Shao lanterns can be hung over the entire Court of Fontaine and Fortress of Meripede.
Rise is like, who the hell ordered all of these lanterns?
If you let the Gestionnaire...
Oh!
They'll be lucky to hang up any lanterns they buy before next year's Lantern Rite rolls around.
What did you just say? You'll be lucky to hang up any...
Also, point of caution, Your Honor. It might not be the best idea to hang them in Meripede.
Hi!
They won't fly high within our walls.
What? I'm fine.
I doubt many of the wishes the inmates will write will have a chance of coming true.
What wishes are they gonna write, Risley?
They're unlikely to wish for anything in the public interest anyway. Let's try and keep the Lantern's reputation clean. Yeah?
And as for the good wishes worth making, I've already sent them soaring on the inmates' behalf.
Lantern Festival is positively packed this year.
All right. Happy Lantern Rite, everyone. Don't mind if I address you as a group. It's the thought that counts anyway.
Now, tradition dictates and all. Sijwin first. Happy Lantern Night, Sijwin.
Hey, what's up with the two that Paimon got?
Wriothesley, Miss Sijwin, Traveler, Paimon, allow me to wish you all a happy Lantern Rite as well.
I guess that was an illusion of choice. You just greeted them all.
This festival is wonderful indeed, to have brought us all together.
Whoa, now this really feels like a party. Shame I didn't buy any of those fortune coin packets. Otherwise, Liyue Custom would have obliged us to hand one each to the Traveler and Paimon.
A direct more injection into my coffers wouldn't hurt. A direct Amora injection into my coffers wouldn't hurt.
Fine by me. Let's go grab something good later. I'm sure Paimon can lead the way.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna go all out on the menu. Won't you please join us as well, Monsieur Nervilette?
Of course. I'm more than willing.
Hey, I just noticed. That's a sharp new outfit you've got
You
there.
just noticed?
Goes perfectly with the holiday cheer. And that relaxed expression you're wearing.
Monsieur Nervilette, looking at the weave and the ornamentation, if I'm not mistaken, this is Melusent handiwork. Huh? You can tell? Yep. Looking at the design, I'd say it's one of Flo's creations.
Oh, wow.
Lome probably contributed a lot too. Anyway, it's dashing and elegant, and suits Monsieur Nervilette well.
Indeed. This is a most precious gift the Melusents have given me.
Nervilette recounts how the Melusents gave him his new outfit.
So you're planning to give them Shao lanterns as a thank you?
Yes, it is only polite to do so.
You can expect another thank you gift from them then.
Yes, I suppose they will do that.
Fair enough. Gifts are gifts after all. If your office starts drowning in them though, you can send the overflow my way. My head nurse here is excellent at taking care of Melusent gifts.
Leave it to me. I'll preserve their sentiments perfectly.
But first, why don't we find another place to stretch our legs? Liyue's a beautiful place and has
Oh
a flavor
my-
completely unlike anything we're used to in Fontaine.
I got really spoiled early in Genshin because I was able to walk straight into Chenyu, as if it were part of the 1.x area.
And I'm not just talking about the tea, mind you.
Yes, 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 we know. You and your tea. Aww. Sijwin and her 2 sons. Oh, was that the entire interaction? I want more. Man, Chenyu is so pretty, dude. Dude. Nuvi's legs are stretched already. I don't know why. It doesn't look that extreme to me. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's because I kind of forgot that. Okay, no, you're right. It does kind of look that way actually. I really like this though. It looks like an emperor's robes with these giant shoulder pads. We only think his legs are super long in this skin because his normal attire is covered from head to toe. Yeah. Water can take any shape and he chose chopsticks. What's been your guys' favorite alternate attire? I gotta be honest. This is way up there. This is such a nice skin. Because for me, a skin should be significantly different than their standard attire. This one is it's not just that it's like a nice skin to begin with, but it's still the same flavor of Yelan. But it's so I also really like Ganyu's. Where's Ganyu? Ganyu's is also very, very nice. Both of the bird's daughters, actually. And this one removes the bib as well. I know it's a culture, that's an actual cultural thing, but Opulent Splendor is one of the few that I know by its name, actually. This is a great one. This was 2 point something lantern, right, you said? And then, this was the first, was this the first event period you guys got? Like the first skin period that you guys had? Barba's and Jean's. Yeah, Jean's also. Again, it's so different from her standard attire. That's what a skin should be to me. It's so much different than her standard garb, but it still is uniquely Jean. This one also. Very different. And very cute too. And I also just have an emotional attachment to this one because this is, she was wearing this skin when I got really, really attached to this character during Last Lantern Rite. This is still a great skin though. Is still a great default outfit because it has that like, it has that expression on her face. She just looks like she's up to no good. She just looks like she's up to some mischief. I have a single standard pull from Inefa. How comfortable do you think that bubble that she sits on is? I mean, it's a bubble. I guess it'd be like a, I guess it'd be like a exercise ball. Also, is that outfit? It is, right? That outfit is what Lolly's voice line is about.
You, young lady over there. Turn around and let me have a look. Ah, so this is from the case files of Miss Orith. I thought it was the second female lead from Great Detective Herlock. All Fontaine clothes look the same to me. All right, you can be on your way now. That's all I wanted to say.
Such a random thing to include in there. I have her on the Inazuma wings as well. She's truly a fan. They look so good on her. All right, I wasn't expecting that to be so short. Xiao joke. Okay. Oh, I actually prepped this team for Lantern Rite. Prepped this Beto team for Lantern Rite. Where my robot at?
Warm-up complete.
How similar is that to Noelle's standing? It's very similar.
As you wish.
Oh no! It's this it's like the exact same pose. NF is great, but she's no Noelle. Noelle is her own class of Noelle. What the hell does that even mean? Bina?
I will follow where you lead.
Now, probably Noelle GPT. Now add Toma? Oh, because Toma also has his hand on his hip. Who all does the arms by their sides?
Archon reporting for battle.
Who all does this this pose? Like arms by their sides, chest out, shoulders back.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's Joe.
Commencing task.
I guess Yelan works in there. And you still got the slasher. Oh wait, her. She clanks when she walks. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. Okay, I need a lot more. I just need 3 of those, and then what? Overseer device. Oh, right, because you released when Natlan was still Natlan. I need, EXPP. Yup, she look like. Who am I choosing from the 4-star collector? I mean, I don't have, I only have C3 Beto. So I'm gonna try to get C5 Beto during Lantern Rite, where I'll be able to get C4 by the selector, and then C5 I'll be able to buy with Glitter, because she'll be in the shop during her birth month, which is really cute. I should not take enough here. I really gotta stop that trend of every time I get a new character, I'm super stoked to have them in party. I take them into a battle and they immediately die. I gotta stop doing that. Who else was here? I need another test subject.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I really ought to build my Sucrose as well for my Flynn's team. Currently on my Flynn's team actually is Kazuha, oddly enough. You guys have pointed out that he's been benched into oblivion, which I feel genuinely bad about. Excuse me. Who else works? Who else would Flynn's want here instead of Shinobu? Cause like I
want to help.
It's Flynn's, Columbina, Sucrose, and who else? Who else would you put in this team? Would you put another Hydro or would you put another Electro? Another Electro would be helpful for that particle thing with resonance, but another Hydro would be helpful for the HP resonance. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. There she is.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
Lantern, right? Oh my gosh, it's these frickers. Inefa and Columbina and Whatternuts are not gonna have a good time right now. Look. You're my marker. I'm still gonna use that though because I thought he was attacking. Ow!
Power that ended Python.
What the fuck? I wasn't even remotely aggroing you, but sure, hop on by.
Now die, like your brothers, and their brothers before them.
Yeah. Scoop of taint water. Inefa. Okay, 3 of those. Let's go to the boopity boop. I mean, I don't have the I did spend my glitter. I do have 27 glitter though. I did spend some glitter to get wishes for Inefa. And we had 5 remaining, so we kind of needed all we could get. Enough. Enough of this. Can I just I can't convert direct, can I?
Oh no.
I do have enough of these. Okay, who am I building? I'm not building all of them at the same time, but I'm building Inefa, Sucrose, and Charlotte right now. I'm obviously not building them all at the same time. So I can use Pyro. I would need a lot though. I'll use Geo. We should just fight a boss or something. That's okay, so that's Animo. Oh, I can use Hydro though. Okay, that's, and then I would need 3 more. That's how math works. The Neff.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
No, the Neff is Boss Neff. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What the? There. Wow. Okay, well, I guess right now I need, now I just need more EXP materials. Now, is this next, enemy gonna be made of made of hydro again? Or will I be able to use my other mode? I know I can select the, does it tell you how much if you're trying to craft them though? Does it tell you like, hey, if you need to make three, if you need to make 3 amethysts, or if you need to make this many amethysts, then you need to convert this many silvers. Oh, well. Oh my gosh, again? Skirk! Blam! You've doomed yourself! Hang on. Oh my gosh, she grabbed the hydro from that, Yehoda, are you crazy? Was that 29,000 from a Beto parry just then? She needs more ER. I need to have, I need to be able to have that burst up more. But I like having her signature weapon on her. Oh, I'm out of resin, though. Okay. Oh, right, P-heck. Because when I'm doing this, when I'm actually crafting them, then I do know that it tells you, hey, you need, like if I was gonna go all the way up here, you need 6 of those, 9 of those, 6 of those. But when I'm here, if I select Enefa, it doesn't tell me how many to craft. Here it does, so I know how many to craft from its own resource. But if I'm converting, these little bars go away. Because this isn't just this isn't just per level. This is the total needed to get her from Ascension 2 to Ascension 6. Which is why it gives you need 30 of these whistles and 36 of these whistles. You can remember it from the previous tab, but I can't. I am dead ass, man. What, like the second I tab over here, that's why I'm just like, okay, I have 0, so I need to craft 3 to make 1 of these. Okay, now I have 1, so I need to make 2 to craft another one of those. I am so for real when I tell you that oh boy.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I'm being so for real when I say that. Like, I think I got I barely passed any of my core math classes. Okay, what do I have? Do I have any Gilded Dreams that can work with her right now, just that I can throw on her? Not really. Is Raiden using a 2-piece of Gilded Dreams? Okay, that makes more sense. She's on two pieces of EM. But I would really rather she be on like a 4-pack of flour. Also, none of them are even upgraded either. She just swaps into Shinobu's when she wants, when she needs her artifacts. She's like, Shinobu, I request my artifacts. And Shinobu's like, well, they're not your artifacts, but yeah, you can borrow mine. Get your own artifacts, the Raiden Shogun. Can use 2-piece Gilded 2-piece Gladiator for now. That's true. Click clock. Where is she?
Warm up complete.
That spear unironically looks really good on her too. It is nice when a weapon works for the character, and also looks good on them. That's always a plus. That's like the same color palette as her thighs, as her hips.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Did I have anything cooking over here? I did not. What can I make right now? Oh, you know what I need is I need to make more ambers so that I can refine Columbina's prototype amber. I'm just missing billets. And I am currently resin. Yeah, I'm currently resinless again. While I was grabbing, where was it? It's over here. While I was grabbing random chests and stuff and just regular puzzles, I found an egg. I found an egg. And teapot. Teapot? I don't have enough realm currency to buy the resin. Your boy found an egg. And I was very confused. And I was like, I'm definitely not doing this off stream. Yenfei, grab Yoimiya's artifacts. Not that your Crimson Witch set is bad, but the Shimenawa set that she's holding is definitely going to be much better for you. So what we gotta do when they don't give us loadouts the way I wanted them. Okay, cool. Because I was just trying to get the Oculus in here, and then we dropped down, and my wife was like, "Is that an egg?" Like, oh, well, we're not. We're pausing here. Saw this guy. And this. Big ass thing here, though. But Lord Milchi, and kind of the final days of, and this is a Saurian egg. And there's an incubator here. Strange side. Yeah, there we go. Wave! I guess I just need to apply elemental damage, not necessarily elements that have a lot of damage, just as long as it's elements to break that shield. It's cool, you don't gotta do all that.
Let's light it up. Everybody, get to work. Motion to compel.
Whew, that sure was scary. With those monsters attacking out of nowhere. By the way, the rule: if Yanfei falls, that's a roll on the punishment wheel. With those monsters attacking out of nowhere like that, good thing we're super strong, huh? Guess I'll be counting on you next time, Paimon. What? No! Paimon can't do that. We want to fight those scary monsters anyway. Looks like he's getting anxious already. Let's just find a way to hatch the egg first. Activate the incubator. The incubator is back in action. All you need to do now is wait. Hours pass, but nothing happens to the Saurian egg. It doesn't change at all. Eh? Weird. Nothing seems to have happened. Have we messed something up? Well, let's try it again. Let's try again. You reboot the incubator as the instructions indicate, but just as with your previous attempt, nothing happens to the Saurian egg. How long do we need to wait? Paimon's zoning out over here. It's been like 3 seconds. She's getting dizzy and hungry. They waited several hours the first time. When we tried it the second time, she waited only 3 seconds before saying she was zoning out. Wait! It moved! No, it didn't. Let's wait a little longer. After a long while, the saurian egg remains unchanged. No reaction. No sign of hatching. Still nothing. Could this incubator be broken? But its lights are on. Is the problem with the egg then? Well, waiting around doesn't seem like it'll help. Should we just take the egg with us? We are not making an omelet, Marceline. What do you think, Snooze? Eh? Well, little fella, Paimon means that if the problem's with the egg, it might never... Don't be sad, Snooze. There's nothing we can do about it. Perhaps the environment here isn't suitable, or perhaps the egg doesn't believe that this is the right time. You know, you're right. Maybe the egg isn't hatching because it thinks Natlan hasn't changed and isn't suited to be its home. After all, it's been hiding inside here for so long, right? Of course it didn't know what a wonderful place Natlan's become. So let's take it back and take good care of it. We'll tell it stories about beautiful landscapes, thrilling adventures, thrilling tales of dragon slayers, and all the wonderful people we've met every single day. In short, we'll let it know how great Natlan is now. Once it gets excited enough, it'll surely hatch on its own. Perhaps we've a long road ahead of... Oh, we actually took the egg. Have egg. Stored in what, did they say? Stored in the rest area? Stored where? Like Snooze's domain? It's an outdoor furnishing? Quick, wake up! The exquisite and delicate saurian egg model was specifically crafted by Tubby at Paimon's request to commemorate your experience of the Isle of Tozos. For the little life inside the egg, and for the little one, may you continue to travel, explore, and witness the beauty of this world. Also Snooze domain? Boop, boop. What the fuck? I thought you could teleport directly to Snooze domain. I'll remind you again. I forgot. Wow, the lighting in Natlan is really good. What? Hey. Oh, why are you?
Show no mercy.
Show them Percy. Who's Percy?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, wow, that. Why did Chilonan look so hot when she did that ult just now? What is wrong with me these days? Zenless isn't till tomorrow. I don't need to be this unhinged. One less snooze quest to do.
Chosen of dragons. Activate the device.
Oh! Oh! Hey, bud. How you feeling today? Hey, Snooze sure looks like he's in a good mood. Indeed. It's so easy for me to just do the tutorial line. I'm so pissed at him. Not that I was thrilled with him before. I'm on Pride Rock. It's the circle. On the list of jokes that are not funny. Ooh, sweet flower. I need many of those. Okay, I actually would like to go back to Nutcry and activate our compass up here. Now that we've completed, that mission, up here, there's a teleport we never got. She alone and holding the peck. Ow. We still do have the bunker quest, but that takes a quite a bit of time, doesn't it? We're already at 2 hours right now.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Colin being vaporized for no reason. Is that the music? It's the music. It sounded like someone walking towards me. Hey, you know what?
I'm never late.
Team Natlin plus a deer. And there's one I missed not far away. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Daddy was not there before. Was this here before?
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Alright, the intel made it through just fine.
Blind squirrel. It was always there? Alright, we never went down here. What the fuck was that? A lucky silverlet. 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 Circlet.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
But will we? I'll remind you again. Where are we going? This is quest area, isn't it? Wait, isn't this an alternate? Oh yeah, we have been in here before. Wait. Is quest area? This was my first mission under Captain Azebov. The real battlefield is nothing like the training grounds. When that monster threw itself at me, I could hear nothing but my own heart pounding. Everything I learned in training was gone. Fear flooded through me in an instant, my legs turning leaden. I never knew battles could be so terrifying. I could barely hold my sword. I woke up several times in the middle of the night, gasping for air inside my tent. It feels as if the wild hunt will strike the moment I lose focus. Chernov saved me this time, but what about the next? Will I be wounded? Will I be wounded, or will I die? I worked so hard to become a ratnik, dreaming of standing beside the legends, yet look at me now. Can't even keep my grip on a blade while facing the wild hunt. Will I ever see my mother's warm smile again? Will I ever return to Nasha Town, the place from which I first set out? Doesn't really bode well for Home Dog. Yep. As far as 4-star DPS is, how is Yanfei? Obviously she's not gomming. Very few 4 stars can be gomming, but around 4 this morning. Oh wait, this is 3. Around, was the last one, what was the last one? Around 4 this morning, I was jolted awake by waves of roaring, the ground shaking beneath me. The air carried an acrid, bloody smell. When I looked outside the camp, I saw countless monsters rushing towards us in the dark. Captain Ezebov burst out of his tent and began shouting orders. My foggy mind slowly understood that this was a wild hunt attack. What surprised me was the flood of images that suddenly flashed through my head. Oh. Some were from training grounds, so he's turning. Some from my first night with a support unit, and some from long ago in my home. Not that he's turning, but they're manipulating his subconscious. And some from long ago in my home. For a moment, I even thought I smelled the ribs Mom used to grill. I do not know why all those memories flooded my head at once, but I'm grateful that fear was no longer the only thing in my heart. This was the first time I fought with the squad to clear the Wild Hunt nest. Even now, my heart still pounds, and my arms feel numb with exhaustion. I was injured in the fight, but I was not as terrified as on that night. Maybe I will grow into the person I hope to become after all. I hope so. Last one was 2? Okay. Yenfei pretty solid, but there are stronger 4 stars. We see Lolly Melch pretty good, and a 5-star catalyst. Okay, so that was 2. So 1, maybe over there. Are these breakable? Yenfei, oh my gosh, okay. They say the law is blind, and so is my deer. Oh, if I didn't do the quest of, oh, the Apocalypse quest? I'll grab this, investigate right here. Oh, a short quest that starts at the entrance of the cavern. Okay. The entrance of the... Oh! I'm fine, you freaked out. The entrance of the Catherine. Don't say that, Connery. This is inviting.
But what is it inviting, pray tell?
Okay. Little lantern.
Definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Indeed. She's awfully chill about what's happening around her. What are those? Oh, what are those? What are those? Man, what a gross noise.
Give me that.
Oh, there you are. Come at me. You see who is on my profile picture? I have one more charge remaining. Hot diggity dog. That feels good. Where's that lantern? There it is. Hot smiggity smaug. You guys like the Hobbit movies? What are you guys doing? Just standing there. Get near a lantern, you oh, wait. Are they near a lantern? Or is it this? Oh, it's this! I need those. I see it. I don't, actually. What gross noises. I'm gonna stay by these guys for a sec. I need to use the restroom real quick. Sorry, my ADD is on... on full throttle. I'll be RB. I'm fine. Gross noises with Conry VTuber. Courtesy of Nodcry. Sponsored by Genshin Impact.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
I know. I'm aware, Yenfei. Chests. Chest. You got a chest for me, boy? Chest? I'm blind? In here. Open the carriage door.
I don't have a carriage key.
Let's see, probably just these things, right? Where's there a nearby? Because you can't take these super far from their source, can you? Oh, never mind, you kind of can. Where else? Where else needs? Oh my gosh, the music here. Ah, why? Hi there, little chickens.
Let engraved names echo.
Let engraved games Lego.
I'm going in. Motion to compel.
Don't make those noises. They're so gross. You make such gross noises. Shield down.
Get out of here. Incinerate. Get to work. Teamwork is true.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
You two. Time to end them.
Good job, Yenfei.
Key.
Remarkable condition.
It is, isn't it? Need a cabbage door? I don't think so. But thanks for offering. Okay. Up there. There's another one up there. You said that that quest near the entrance to that cave is pretty short, didn't you?
Wake.
This shall not be your end. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
I wouldn't go that far, Shalom. Have you seen this place? This is an interesting way to get up here. Oh, you're attacking wolf. Hey! Leave them alone! What is wrong with you?
Let the mountain's veins boil. Get out of here. I'm going in. Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel.
Be gone. Be gone.
Be sanctified. Oh, goody. Oh, goody.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh my gosh, getting smacked like that by Bennett is awesome. Ow! I don't think I dodged that.
You two, time to end them. Get out of here.
Please, heals, Shilonen. These are Rift Wolves we are fighting. Shield up. Shilonen up. Granny up. Benny up. Oh, there's no one here. There, I was waiting for that to come back because he just needs a little more energy. Get that back. A little more heal. Oh my gosh, almost done. Everybody stand. I think it's just this guy. Oh! Oh wait, there was two. I didn't realize there was two.
Get away from these wolves.
And they did.
To Hades with you.
Bye. Wolves.
We're going to hunt.
Wow, look at this one. Oh, he's huge. Wolves in Genshin.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
I should not be wandering around here with a level 20 razor.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I charge a higher rate. Man, I feel bad replacing Aino in every single team.
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
I like actually feel bad about that. Oh, and Shinobu might get replaced by Inefa because I'd want a shield in this team? That's horrible! Look. Soth. Oh, no, 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 no. I missed the, wait, hang on. I missed the teleport over there.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Xbox wings look better than the Sumeru wings on Lauma or on Nefer IMO. Luanita. Don't. Can't hit a moving target. Oh, lovely. Don't climb that, you psycho! Where's the corrosion? Ooh. Is it just these guys?
Hit me.
What the hell was that? Oh, it was Ashiru. Not the time, buddy. Hi. Still here. Oh my, what the f— Are you guys stupid? Everyone shoot at once. Oh, that was pretty satisfying.
Your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to. So don't do your own food.
She said that line after we parried that back into the abyssal eyes. Don't trust your own eyes.
That looks like it's worth a pretty sum.
All seals collected.
Relax. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret? Nefer knows our browsing history, chat. Run. Ooh. Oh, wait. This is in that passage we were just at. Wow, wow. Oh wait, no, this isn't this. Is this the same passage? It is not. Hey, bud. I love lizards. And salamander. Is this a lizard or a salamander? What is this thing? It sits on the what? It actually reminds me a lot of Spyro. Oh wait, is the same passage? I didn't recognize it. Gecko? More like a gecko. Don't trust your own cabbage uncritically. Oh, you're right. Sanctum of departed heroes. Okay, was that all the ones that had been murked? Okay. That was all the ones that have been murked. Nobody is blue. We don't have blue Bina, right? No blue Bina. 2 days. 2 days from now. Only 16 resin. Primos, though. The entrance to that is over here?
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Lovely. Don't go from there. Entrance of the cave was right here. Should I go from the south or the west? From the south or from the chest? Deposit my lunoculi real quick. Oh, the abandoned camp! I don't know why I said that so loud. Apologies. Your Bina can deposit these. I usually like depositing at the Frostmoon Scions, but... Nice. Okay, up there. North of the pillar. Oh, you're right. These things do just respawn repeatedly over and over. Like a bunch of maroons.
For the everlasting past.
Nefer has some phenomenal animations. Wait, what do you have? Okay, you still have that. You still have the amber. Okay. Making sure everyone's got the right weapons. Okay, Diary 1. The selection list for the Retniki was posted today. My rank was low, yet I still managed to squeeze in at the very bottom. All the years of effort finally paid off. I can at last wear the uniform of a Ratnik. I stood before the mirror, studied every detail of the uniform again and again. The buttons, the badges, the cap, and the lantern that belongs only to me, with my name engraved on it. I could look at it forever. New uniforms always carry a scent of leather mixed with hope. It's strangely comforting. I ran my fingers over my name with a lantern and pictured myself guarding the borderlands. I could not help but imagining the future. Would my name and my story one day be spread back to Nasha Town, and from there, across all of Nodcry? The unit's assignments came out today. Perhaps luck really does balance itself. I was not chosen for a frontline Lightkeeper unit. Instead, I was assigned to a support unit stationed at Kipumaki Cliff. I should have known better than to hope for too much. With my test scores, being accepted as a Lightkeeper at all was already more than I could have hoped for. Today, I met my captain and my teammate for the first time. Captain Asabov is a stone-faced man. He gave me a brief rundown of our duties, patted my shoulder, and went back to his post. His grip was so strong I almost lost my balance. Chernov is a cheerful fellow. He pulled me into the campfire for drinks and had a surprisingly pleasant night. Shikonokovic is as thin as a sheet of iron. I heard he used to be a poet. Chernov said that his dream is to write a great poem about military life, which is why he became a Lightkeeper. To be honest, he is a strange one. Batolichev said he joined the same day as I did, and he seems downcast for some reason. I wonder if his reason for being thus is the same as mine. I've lost track of how many days I've been stationed at Kipumaki Cliff. Perhaps it has already been months. Each day feels as if it will never end, as though I am trapped living the same one over and over. I rise at 6 each morning to train with the captain. After that, I search for fruit or hunt small game to top up our rations. Then Chernov takes over my watch, and I get to enjoy staring at the jagged walls of Kipumaki Cliff and letting my mind drift. I imagine what my battles against the Wild Hunt would look like one day. I truly don't know what Chernokovich hopes to write about in a unit like ours. What great poem about military life can sprout from this? The captain received an order from Pyramida today. We are to clear several Wild Hunt nests around Kipumaki Cliff in a support unit role. To be honest, this is the best news I've had in days, in months. At last, I will go to the battlefield. At last, I can prove myself. Felev the Lightkeeper, remembered by the generations to come, is finally about to have his first battle. Oh boy. From the records of the Frostgale Steeds, this is a different person's diary. We received an urgent request from reinforcements from Pyramida to set out for Kipumaki Cliff to deal with an unexpected Wild Hunt outbreak. According to our scout teams, there should be another group of Wild Hunt lurking beneath Cliffwatch Camp. It is now the third day. The Wild Hunt spilling out of Kipumaki Cliffs have already reached the ramparts. That place is often the sanctum of departed heroes. It's often called the sanctum of departed heroes, the resting ground of soldiers who once fell in battle. The sheer number of Wild Hunt creatures this time is unsettling. I only hope I will not become one of them. Thankfully, the scout has already returned to report to the old man in Pyramida, so reinforcements should be on the way. Our orders are to clear 3 Wild Hunt nests. We destroyed one the day before yesterday, and another this morning after being forced into it. This should be the last one. If we can hold out until help arrives, I can finally return to Pyramida and make my report. I'm taking a long break once we get back. About time I headed home and checked on things there, too. Yeah, that's a different... Yeah, that's a different person's diary. Oh! I'm fine. I see rift woofs. Oh boy. Hey, Chernoff, you okay? Still lifting that blade, Captain. Chernokovich, Filev, you alright? I'm pretty sure my leg's busted, but hey, I'm still breathing. You keeping count? How many did I take down? How many monsters are there? Are we gonna die out here, Captain? What nonsense are you talking about, kid? We'll definitely make it home safely. Don't worry. The scout must have already returned to the city to inform the old man. Our reinforcements are on their way. Here they come again. These wild hunters won't give us a break. Alright. Weapons up. Lanterns steady. We've got another wave coming. With a busted leg, and he's still... Oh my word! Keep watch for the wild hunt!
The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Where's the big one? There he is.
Can't hide the truth.
By the frost moon of old, receive my blessing. Converge.
Worry not, fellows. In death, the goddess of the frost moon, well, the goddess of the Trilunar Authority, is here to save you. Though it came far too late. I think Mina got hit in the middle of that because we zoomed in on her face a little more than normal. The thing about real-time cutscenes. I guess it's not a cutscene, it's an animation. Oh my gosh! Get in there. Move it. Now! Am I continually taking... I am. Brutal.
This time your curiosity paid off, but don't get careless.
Ugh. What a place for a last stand as well. What? Are your eyes open briefly? Trying to sneak a peek? Something's still making noise in there. Be careful, Connery. Okay, and this one was about the fear in his first battle. Oh, jeez. He lost 2 men in his first... Right, because he was accepted into the Lightkeepers, had his first post, and then just was there just like... really dull station, and then got called into this passage. That was his first contact. Ugh. Don't be afraid. Patoli and I will get you out of here. Stand tall. Hold that blade like a proper Lightkeeper. What plan? What plan could there possibly be, Patoli? If this is the end, then I'll fight to the last one right here. You're the finest squad I've ever had. Whatever happens next, it has been my honor to fight alongside you. The honor's all ours, Captain. Come on, prepare the defense. Let these damned creatures witness the wrath of the Frostgale steeds.
Our bond is strong. With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moon. A new moon rises. No more lies.
Brutal. Well, he got the action he was hoping for.
Deception ends here.
Where are you?
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Stand with me for the everlasting forest. Receive my
I was a little far away from them when I did that. The mystery. You hit my llama! You hit my llama, you dorks! You hit my never! Whew. Thanks for the assist, Shinobu. Kept everyone alive.
That looks like it's
Whoa.
worth a pretty sum.
Oh.
Relax. Your secret's safe with me.
Just opening a moon lane. I was like, what the hell just happened? Okay. That's how the kids countless messages rushing in the dark. Burst out of sense, shouting orders. Oh, and this is where they start. That was the diary entry where they start borking with his mind. It's these little, like, finally out! That place was way too dangerous! Oh. And Itlua is here. This is unrelated, though, because this is... right? Yeah. This is unrelated. This is from his quest. Lightkeeper Bjarn. Conry, Paimon, you're here too. We came to see him as well. If he knew you came, well, he certainly wouldn't say it, but it'd make him happy. You stand together with Itlua before the grave for a while. Itlua speaks to your fallen comrade, recounting the small and big events that have taken place in Pyramida lately. You can finally rest in peace, knowing that everyone in Pyramida is doing well, right? Yes. He completed his mission. We will continue with ours. And after us, others will continue to watch over this land. Like the winter Icelia, they will endure storms and cold, yet will grow strong. That was Olsen. So this is these are the Lightkeepers from oh, this is one that oh, Veda. So Chernokovic, right here. Looks like a Ratnik's gravestone. Could it be from those Ratniki we saw in the canyon? They keep flickering in and out, showing up one moment and vanishing the next. Paimon still doesn't get what's going on. Well, let's escort him to Pyramida next time. Maybe someone there knows about this. Pieris Azabov. Filev. It's the guy whose journal we've been reading. And Chernov. Patolichev. Oh. Did he make it out? Huh. For right now, I'm gonna dump Kuki.
What'd they do this time?
Want me to come along?
Kazuha back in here. I don't think that there's any battling meeting point rewards. I don't think there's any battling to do with the rest of this, but. Oh, he was the messenger that ran back for the reinforcements. Well, listen to this music. That's return to sender. Natlan. Wow, a lot of Natlans. It's also Natlan. Is it probably not? Is it not tracked right now? Tracked right now? Just gotta find the right person. Oh, okay. Oof! Mission complete. Now it's time for the platoon report. You know, I don't think I've seen your unit around. Of course, that's because I'm the only one left in it. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Don't look at me like that. It's not like those idiots are dead or anything. Old man Nikita has Captain well, then why would you say it like that? It's like that episode of The Office. They did everything they could, and she's gonna be just fine. Listen to this music! Heroic! Captain Inga is doing menial chores now as punishment for being reckless in command earlier. The others are sent home on leave for emotional distress. That's all. But Laurie, that idiot, he had to play hero and get himself seriously hurt. I told him that he shouldn't try to save me, but no matter what happened, he just had to act tough. Why aren't you home on leave then? There's no need for me to. There's no need for me to. If I go back to Nasha Town, I'll just be hearing that old fool go on and on about how I shouldn't have joined the Lightkeepers or followed in their footsteps. Hell, it was he and Uncle Sigurd who saved me back then. And it was he, Chicherin the Ratnik, who adopted me and taught me how to fight. And now he's also the one who won't stop nagging me. Holy shit. Never mind. He might be terrified of the wild hunt, but not me. And he might have turned his back on the hero he once was, but I won't bring further dishonor to his name. Besides, it's probably better if I act on my own. I won't have to deal with military orders or worry about my teammates' safety, and I can focus on getting rid of those blasted monsters.
No need to check. We already cleared them out.
This is a really awesome NPC skin. All of the Lightkeepers, honestly. This one in particular, though. I guess it is the same as all of them, but with the scar in the hair. I think it's a scar. Yeah. What are you doing? The more effort you put in now, the better your chances of victory will be down the road. What you doing? As you can see, I'm preparing for our future battles. It's unlikely. You know, we haven't just wandered around an area and talked to every single person probably since Leo at Harbor. And even then, I didn't really talk to everyone. I never really did this intentionally after Mondstadt. Because there was so much other questing to do. It's unlikely I'll be joining them on the battlefield anytime soon. No thanks to my old injuries. But the least I can do is pass on my battlefield experience to others. Imparting your experience is also an important part of the job. That's all I can do at this point. The real battlefield is thousands of times tougher than any training ground, so we've got to get every bit of preparation done now. And when that day finally comes, I hope they can all take the field, certain they will win. You said it's on the north end? Clang, 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 clang. Thank you for that, Phoenix. I glanced over and just saw that. Ran past it again? Was it the blacksmith? Oh! Oh! Ah, hello. Oh, greetings. I'm Patolichev, quartermaster of the Lightkeepers. How can I help you? Are you Patolichev of the Frostgale Steeds? The Frostgale Steeds. Oh, that's Paimon Tusta speaking. Oh, you mean those strange shadows we saw earlier? Yes, that was the squad I once served with. The Frostgale Steeds. It's been a long time since I've heard that name. I never thought I'd hear it from someone else's mouth. May I ask how you... We've been to the foot of Kipimaki Cliff before. Been to the foot of the cliff. Yeah, and we took care of the wild hunt that was causing the trouble there. We even saw the Retniki from the Frostgale Steeds. Their shadows still lingering from their fight against the wild hunt. I can't believe it was real. Of course it was. We saw it with our own eyes. Over the years, people have told me from time to time of how they've seen the figures of my fallen comrades at Kipimaki Cliff. That's why even now, I still go there often and tend to their graves while I'm there. He's the one putting Icelias on their headstones. But not once, not even once, have I ever seen them myself. It's been so long. I thought those stories were just kind lies to comfort me. And yet you truly saw them. Why is it wherever I go they never show themselves to me? Maybe they just don't want you to recall the pain. I don't know, they don't, it doesn't seem like they're, it doesn't seem like they're conscious of the present world. They're, and this is brutal, but they're trapped in their own time. Maybe the time just hasn't come yet. Like, not like this was like centuries ago, but they're trapped in the day that all went down. So they seem completely unaware of us being there and influencing things. Time hasn't come yet. Perhaps. Still, knowing they're really there, even as mere fleeting shadows or memories, is enough for me. In any case, thank you, sir. Thank you for being willing to tell me. This means a lot to me. It's thanks to them that I can still stand here today. And yet, how I wish I could stand with them once more at the foot of Kipimaki Cliff, fighting shoulder to shoulder again. One day. One day I'm sure I'll meet them again. I love small interactions like that. Small quests that are up to you to discover. We talked about that, we've talked about that quite a few times actually, about why I love video games so much. Instead of watching a movie character or a TV show character uncover buried treasure, it's you following the treasure map. It's you uncovering the clues. That's meaningful in a lot of ways to me. You inhabit these characters, like Arthur Moore, obviously like, you have, because there's so many characters versus a game like the two Red Deads or Mass Effect or games where there's one central character. You inhabit these characters in the same way it feels like you, in the same way it feels like you inhabit, the primary character. And I think it's because Ether and, I think it's because the Travelers are such blank slates. They've gotten more personality in the recent regions, though, especially Nodcry. Nodcry, it felt like the Traveler had his own opinions, had his own thoughts. And I think that's one of the reasons why the dynamic between him and Columbina, not even romantically, just not even as a ship, just his dynamic with Columbina, I think that's why it hits so much harder than anyone else prior, is because it was... Ether had opinions about what was happening. Whereas he was such a blank slate. Sometimes it felt like a bit to a fault, where he was such a hollow shell. In Mass Effect, one of my favorite parts is that whether you're playing Paragon or Renegade, it's still, you're not inventing a character because the character isn't a hollow shell. No matter which Shepard you're playing, Shepard is still a commander. Shepard is still a career warrior, is still an N7. And you're just deciding which side of Shepard comes out more. It's the same thing with low honor versus high honor Arthur. You're not inventing a character because the character isn't a hollow shell. You're just deciding which Arthur gets the talking stick. With the Traveler in a lot of the previous regions, I never really felt it was a flaw of Genshin because the rest of the surrounding story hit so hard. But comparing it directly to other open world games, you really kind of do feel that he is a hollow shell, that he's someone that doesn't really have his own opinions. He doesn't really speak for himself. Whereas in Nodcry, he crashes out when Columbina goes missing. He has opinions about what's going on, what's happening. And I like that. I like that they're giving Aether more agency as a character instead of just a pure self-insert character. Because self-insert can be done well with Arthur and Shepard. But you can also do agency, you can also do self-insert poorly. Starfield is I think a great example. Frankly, all Bethesda games, where it doesn't, going through the through thread of the game, it doesn't make sense that you can be the leader of the Thieves Guild and the speaker of the, what was it called? The speaker of the Dark Brotherhood. What was that title actually called? And a werewolf, and then you can flip into vampire, and then you can also be part of the, it makes it disjointed because the character is such a hollow shell that's like, well, it's whoever you want it to be. I much more like when they say, hey, this is the character. And they have their own voice lines, they have opinions about stuff. And it feels like that was always under the surface because of stuff like this. And we got small peeks at that, like when he got pissed off at Tepe's death. There were small little hints of it, but when it's so much more overt in Nodcry, man, I've been really enjoying that. And that's main quest stuff. Then you have all this side content that it's you uncovering the stories of these Lightkeepers. Man, this looks pretty. It's you uncovering the stories of these Lightkeepers. It's you discovering their final moments, the journals that they left right before they went down. And instead of someone reading it to you on a TV screen or on the silver screen in a movie, it feels like you're the one who's actually picking up that journal, breaking it open, and reading Sandrone's thoughts when she first joined the Fatui. It hits different. Now it's just the third batch of supplies. And while we're at it, let's also take a quick count of the medical supplies and ammo we have on hand. Hope we haven't forgotten anything. Don't worry, I'm also keeping track for you. I'm sorry about that. It's just every time I get busy, I start talking to myself without even realizing it. After all, any slip up in the pre-op prep can cause the plan to fall apart entirely. I have no intention of dropping the ball. Let me see. Oh, how do they mix up the column for weapon quality with the one for weight? I no wonder the numbers don't match up. Now I have to start the inventory list all over again. Should be fine as long as nothing's missing from the inventory, right? No, it's key that we get the numbers right too. If we keep having to check every report again and again, precisely because no one takes number keeping seriously. But that's a problem we can't avoid, since there are so few Lightkeepers capable of handling paperwork. Indeed. We haven't really listened to Bina's lines. Honestly, I kind of avoided her lines about Sandrone, because it made me sad. But I'd actually kind of like to end today with that. Looking good. Is Eatloa really short?
Mission accomplished. Looks like a whole new camp.
Yup. Even the fortifications are complete too. Any attackers, be they monsters or otherwise, will have a hard time overcoming our defenses now. The White House has half a month's worth of fuel supplies, so even in the event of some massive wild hunt assault, we should be able to hold out until reinforcements arrive.
Thinking that far ahead, huh?
I just... it always pays to be prepared for the worst, you know?
Either way, guess you can take a bit of a break now that it's all done.
Right. And that's why I'll be taking a trip home first. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen my old pops.
Home? Oh yeah! Paimon's gotten so used to seeing you here, she almost forgot you're actually from Pyramida.
Why don't you come along? If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to host you at our place. We've set up a food truck here as per Paimon's suggestion, but cooking at home is more convenient all the same.
Oh, so you'll be cooking? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon never says no to a tasty meal.
One of the ratniks like, whose idea was it to put a food truck here? I don't know, some flying lavender melon. You jump aboard the moon wagon and before long you've reached Pyramida.
Blackberry crumb cakes, smoked fish steak, berries and fried meat, and night watch soup. Oh, there's so much here! Almost too much, even for Paimon.
I made this according to the amount we'd usually cook for our troops at dinner, so yeah, it might be a bit much for 3. No worries though, just take your time. I'll need to go see my old pops in a bit, so feel free to stay until evening.
Didn't realize you were such a talented chef.
Well, I did cook for everyone a lot before taking up my current post. It's just that I haven't had the time recently. The people of Pyramida come from every corner of the world, so there's a wide variety of palates to cater for. In other words, it pays to dabble. But since I'm not yet familiar with your preferences, I just made a bit of everything. If there's anything here you particularly like, don't hesitate to say so.
As long as you're making it, I'm a fan.
There's no need for flattery. If anything, that just makes me want to find the dish you'll like the most even more.
Look at these massive things, my word. Me when...
People can say what they want, but the look on someone's face when they eat something they enjoy never lies. As far as I'm concerned, nothing makes me happier than seeing people happy. And whether as a Lightkeeper or a chef, I'll do whatever it takes to keep them smiling. That might sound trivial to you, but deep down, that's all I've ever really wanted.
Don't undersell yourself.
Exactly! There's no way the people around you aren't grateful for what you do. Heck, they'd probably get mad hearing you talk yourself down like that. Besides, they'd have to get in line behind the 2 of us.
Thank you. All right, I'll refrain from saying anything else unrelated to dinner. Please, enjoy your meal.
Dragana. Cool. I need to go back there though. Nice, 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 no. Sweet. Sooner, Ligils. Weapon rack. And I got a car! A moving bright house. Oh my gosh, where did I get these? I forgot. Sanctifying elixirs. Oh hey, he's right here.
Whew. Busy, busy. Time to compile the reports and send them out. Gotta make sure we're all on the same page. Let's see, who needs a copy? Squad leader Olaf, who's out in the field pursuing the wild hunt. The sergeant major stationed in various regions. Oh, yes, and Sir Flynn's too.
Sir Flynn's. Surf. Need a Sir Flynn's? Are you planning to deliver them yourself?
Well, I will have some help from my colleagues, but most of them, yes. Don't worry, this isn't a manpower issue. More like a side effect of the free-spirited nature of most Ratniki. If there weren't people like me serving as runners, we'd often end up losing track of such individuals in the field. Besides, I like to pay them all a visit anyway, so it's a win-win for everyone.
Indeed. I agree. I need more of these for my robot. For your what? Long story. Tell you later. Did you say Robo Bay? Oh, I hate that noise. Worry not. It is merely ghosts. Robay. Rowboat. Should I wait to do Dibai's quest? Thinking ahead for Lantern. We might make. I really want to get back to Zenless stuff. However, we have an event going on right now. Is Dibai's quest just the Lantern Rite quest? And if so, can I just start that next stream? Okay. Oh, and so tomorrow all of it will be available? Okay. She is my word. I said that it's gonna take a very in order to distract me from Neuvillette banner, but man, this is already a heavy competition just from design. And then if voice and lore and gameplay also, it's gonna be difficult because it feels like Neuvillette gets Archon treatment. It feels like they run him on a very regular rotation, just like the Archons get. So I could copium myself by saying I'd really like to grab one of her immediately because Neuvillette will be back. However, you could flip that the other way and say this is her debut, so she will definitely have at least one rerun. Is there any character who never had a single rerun? But those are standards. And as you know, I have no standards.
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows.
Come here.
Close your eyes.
Don't you realize it is time to die?
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
It is often when Shinobu says she'll settle it, she settles it. I love that expression on her face. This is a EXP one, correct? Yeah. Some reruns are almost at the 2-year mark. Rajli had like a year before. Kachin was first official banner. Cause like Chiolonin speed ran her rerun. She came back immediately. Oh, that was all the that was all the boops that I booped. All the resin I had. Robo? Robo! Nice. Now I need 6 of those, which I definitely won't be able to make right now, but... Lunar Charged Beto is going to be kind of fun, I imagined. And what it often is with making a support the DPS out of love is it's not making them the DPS, you're just making them the on-field. Because all the damage is going to be these two. I love this game. Have you noticed? very largely, in part, to all of you. I would say primarily in part to all of you. Again, I don't know if I can call it necessarily a complaint, but this game is, there's a lot in it in terms of lore, in terms of game meta, combat, exploration, remembering who characters are, dialogue, what we've talked about. It's, I don't know if I can go as far as to call it impenetrable, but that's the only word I can think of. And if I didn't have all of you guys helping me, this is a very, this game, there's a high barrier to entry, it feels like. And it's all thanks to you guys. My sages. Let's listen to what she has to say about everyone. Oh, she doesn't have an about the vision because she doesn't have a vision.
The three goddesses bestowed their powers upon me, which converged into a force that is both dazzling and gentle. Through it, I can feel their attachment to this place, and I can sense the hopes and wishes they offered to this world in their final moments. I will inherit their moonlight and use it to illuminate the world beneath the moon. The place we all call home.
Can I get some 07 sonnets in chat? I loved Sonnet. Poor Sonnet. The brightest of the... Poor Sonnet. It was especially painful, like, seeing her bubbly personality and knowing how that book closes. Ugh, that was brutal.
Aiming a beam of moonlight at one's head makes their antlers grow taller. And if you get the angle just right, you can even get them to stab a piece of fruit that's too high to reach. What then? Oh, you get scolded.
I would love to see Lauma scolding Columbina.
Oh, we kept in touch until a short while ago. I asked her to recommend some books for me to read to the Kuhengi. She sent a whole lot and even gave me detailed explanations about the inspiration and setting for each one. I asked her when I might be able to read a book she had authored herself, but then I suddenly stopped hearing from her. Perhaps she went off to write one.
Perhaps. Nivelette.
The Hydro Dragon who serves as the Eudex of Fontaine?
I think we did listen to this one, actually. There were a couple that we did listen to.
Another dragon who puts people in prison. I'm not sure I'd want to meet him.
He's chill. He'd like you.
If we cross paths during my journey, I'll be sure to say hello.
In the 5.x, in the 5.x Lantern Rite, were there any 5.x characters that showed up for Lantern Rite? Or is Lantern Rite often kind of showcasing the hoods? I read your link as I no. I read the opening Twitter on stream is sometimes a what the fuck? Of fucking course it was Little Red Hood. Wait, that's not framed very well. Look at them! Of course it was Little Red Hood.
The first time I sang in the gardens of Zapoliarni Palace, the Tsaritsa happened to pass by. She stood there, silent and motionless, like a statue with no expression carved onto the face. For a moment, I felt as if she wanted to say something to me, but she never did. She seals her emotions beneath thick sheets of ice. The outside world sees but one side of who she is, that of the Tsaritsa. If the answers I sought rest on the moon, perhaps hers lie buried in snow and ice.
Knowing what everyone has to say about her, I'm so interested to know what she's going to be like when we meet her. Because Piero directly oversees the Fatui. She doesn't. Our beef is often just with the Fatui, not with the Tsaritsa herself. Obviously, because they are, like... It's not that she is separate from the Fatui. But it's also... Arlecchino views her as a very compassionate person, and she feels that the Tsaritsa's compassion is genuine as well. That being said, she almost certainly knows about the stuff that people like Pantalone and Dottore did, and Crucibina, and was kind of fine with it. What do we do with that? How is she going to be when we meet her? And I like that grayness of her character. That we just don't know. It's a gray because we don't know.
He's quite the opposite of his code name, and that seems to be intentional. Although he's known as the Jester, his tone is stern and serious, and he speaks in confusing riddles. The mask he wears depicts a grin that mocks the world, but he himself never smiles.
Is that a grin? Is it a grin? Is that a grin? What a lovely smile, Piero. What a lovely grin on that mask. Another S-tier design, by the way. He looks like he's like 75 feet tall.
Many respect him, but just as many fear him. Is that too confusing? Well, you see, creatures accustomed to living in darkness will never choose to get close to the light. It's too dangerous, for light would only lengthen their own shadow.
Didn't Sandrone, in her diary, in her notebook, how do you think that she would like us calling her research notebook a diary? Didn't Sandrone, Colombina, Capitano, Arlecchino all have tea together, and Signora all have tea together a couple times? Arle and Bina are the only ones left from that squad. And Capitano will drag Child along to the party as well.
There was a time when the doctor took care of me, even claiming to think of me as his sister. It was only later that I discovered, the closer you are to him, the more freely he uses you. What's a little discomfort among family? We endure for each other, surely.
That's disgusting.
That's how he thought of things, and I could tell he meant it. But I didn't want to have to endure. Expectations like that. They took me back to my first home, and the eyes staring up at me from beneath the altar. So full of greed.
The most disgusting part of that is the way she described it earlier in the Archon quest, where she was like, he would just say like, "Hey, put Kuvaki on that. Hey, use your power over here," and she was just like, "No, I'm not a flashlight. You can just shine on things to."
The House of the Hearth is home to many children, and it can get quite noisy. The first time I heard them call Arlecchino father, I thought it was a rule that had to be followed there. So, the next time she passed by, I used that title as well. That's when I learned just how quiet the House of the Hearth could become.
No, I will not fight you. We got a tea party to attend. Come along now.
I can teach you to talk just like him. All you have to do is combine the words money, that darn pantalone, and mark my words. Here, I'll show you. Where's the money? Mark my words. I'm going to kill that darn pantalone. Or, that darn pantalone is going to cough up the money. Mark my words. See? Isn't that fascinating?
What do you think he knows? What did, real quick, what did Arlecchino have to say about the booster? I think the rooster needs a booster seat. He needs a rooster seat.
The rooster holds little love for me, and the feeling is mutual. He is an acceptable mayor, I suppose. Perhaps even an exceptional one. He has an uncanny ability to make great gains at a small price, which has earned him substantial acclaim throughout his political circles. However small the price may be, if it continues to come at the expense of my organization, sooner or later...
He has the uncanny ability to make great gains. I want to save Sandrones to last.
In his eyes, everything and everyone has a price tag, and he gets to decide their value. We're all just bargaining chips he can use to expand his ever-increasing empire of wealth. But who would want to visit a boring empire like that? Not me, that's for sure. If he saw me now, I'm sure his smile would hide even more contempt than before. I can almost hear it now. Congratulations, Miss Columbina. Your value has appreciated.
We don't know a whole lot about him either. Obviously, like the Harbingers we haven't met, we know little about. But I feel like we do know quite a lot about, maybe not quite a lot about the Jester, but...
If metamorphosis ends in one's wings being engulfed in flame, perhaps remaining in the cocoon is how one survives. But...
Oof, oh.
I doubt Rosaline ever considered making that choice. Or perhaps she had determined her own end from the very beginning. Whether it was love, hate, or a simple dance, she gave her whole self to her pursuits and left others to sing her dirge after her departure.
Do you read the throne room scene? Sometimes I read the Tenchukaku scene as Senora didn't want to fight. Sometimes I read her asking, "Are you sure? You sure you want to fight me?" Sometimes I read that as her being like, this is not what I came to Inazuma for. Almost like she could tell that, like, I don't know. I feel like she was giving us an out that was really trying to get, but I don't know. The only reason I think that is because I feel like her entire crusade under the Fatui and after her love died, all of that was just it was a tornado of rage and grief that she knew was gonna burn out eventually, and she didn't care when it was gonna burn out. Like, why would I fear death? Why would I care when this all ends? Like, everything has been taken from me. What more can you possibly take? That's just an Incredibles quote, but
I've heard he has a good relationship with his family. They go camping together and have barbecues by the lake.
That's adorable.
Sandrone says he's the harbinger who lives most like an ordinary person. I don't really understand ordinary people, but that kind of life sounds nice to me.
Barbecues. Which one is it? Is it...
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house.
I just want the art. I'm sure it exists. I just want the art of Arlecchino wearing an apron that says "World's Best Dad," as she flips burgers with that same stoic expression on her face. All right, I've put it off for too long. We've read this one on stream before. I have looked at this one and I clicked off. So I need to listen to the rest of this one.
I wonder.
Let's start with this one.
Ever stop turning? Does it change direction? Does she remove it when she sleeps? How does she roll over? I've been curious about that key ever since I first met her. But since we weren't close then, it didn't seem right to just go up and touch it. So whenever I had the chance, I would follow behind her, trying to figure out the pattern of its movement.
Which is so adorable.
But one day, she suddenly turned around and demanded to know why I kept following her. After I told her the reason, she said, "If you're that curious, why don't I put one on your back, and you can see for yourself?" So I lived with a key on my back for a few days, and it was quite the challenge. Sandrone doesn't have it easy, so I've looked out for her even more since then.
Very cute, very wholesome.
I'm not...
I read the first line of this and immediately clicked off. And I still don't think I'm over this character's passing, but I gotta read it eventually. I want to read it.
I'm not sure what counts as death for a puppet. All I know is Sandrone isn't moving, and I can't feel her operating. Her key is just stopped. And all because of the technique she used to bring me back. She said she was going to get back at me that one time. How I wish that's all this was. Just an attempt to scare me.
I'm midway through a script for a video that I want to make. Once again, I don't want to promise when videos are coming out, because it's often like I start working on a video and it's months before it actually comes to fruition because just IRL gets in the way. But I'm midway through a script about why we care about these characters. What is it about Genshin's storytelling and their narratives that does emotional content so well? Dial that all the way back to Farina and Egeria. Not all the way back, like that wasn't that many quests ago, but dial that back to Farina and Egeria. Farina was someone that we spent the entire quest as someone who is bratty in a way that the brattiness kind of overstayed its welcome. She was very abrasive towards us, and we could tell that there was something up. I clocked it really early on that there were two Farinas. I just didn't know what that meant. Learning about what she had to go through for those 500 years, and then learning about, and then meeting Focalor, and people in the community crying over the death of a character we met 15 minutes prior. I talked about that in the Sandrone, the eulogy of sorts video, that Ruka Tavada is a character that we met in the same scene that would be her end. And it still hit. Why? Why is that? What about their writing? What about their characterization? What about the way that Hoyo sets up stories and paces scenes? What about that makes us care about these characters so much? And I want to explore that deeply in that video.
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have
Ad Astro?
Sorry, Inefa. I don't know what I thought would happen. Selecting the. Whoa! Look at her cape fly like that. Okay. I think tomorrow is going to be. Oh, maximum construction at Cliff Watch Clank. 10 out of 10. Would clank again. What? I think tomorrow is gonna be. Let's do Lantern Rite tomorrow. Let's start my second Lantern Rite. That hit me a couple streams ago where I was like, wait, it's been now years plural since Fontaine. This is no longer a like, oh, you know, I haven't made it to Fontaine yet, and Notland just came out, and I mean, Sumeru doesn't feel like that long ago for me because I just did it in the past year. How long ago was Sumeru released? Isn't that weird? Sorry, staring. Just gotta be honest. It is time for, okay, and my beta is in the shop now. Cool. Cool. I think we should be able to, we have 27. I think during Nouvellette or Zibai polls, I think we'll be able to get up to, oh yeah, we definitely will, be at 34. Easily get up to 34. So I will be able to see 5 my beta in the coming days/weeks. I want a Nouvellette, but if Zibai really, I'm gonna need Star Coochies actually because now Charlotte is on my build radar. I don't know why I'm so fucking stupid. Oh wait, no, who needs Star Conches? Somebody needs Star Conches. I really did think it was Cooch. I don't know. I think my brain was just like, I don't know, is that a type of like an actual type of shell and everyone just uses that as slang now? I don't know. Gaming? Who else needs them? I thought we looked at someone who also needs those. Anyways. Clean up. I really want a Nouvellette, but if Zibai can convince me with, remember my qualifications for Beto tier. Not saying that Zibai is going to go immediately into Beto tier. I highly doubt that. But my qualifications for Beto tier are lore, presence, design, voice acting, barkability, gameplay, meta. Nouvellette fits all of those qualifications, but I don't know. Will Zibai also fit those qualifications? Anyways, tomorrow, Lantern Rite. Wednesday, Zenless. Zenless main. I know I'm a waifuist. It has oft been that there will be a character that, I mean, Yelan is a prime example of that. Whenever I need Hydro, it's for Hydro application. I almost never need raw Hydro damage. Who really does? And I have a character who fits that slot better because when Xingqiu applies Hydro, whether in his burst or his skill, it sticks on the enemy in a way that Yelan never can make that Hydro aura stay there. I always choose Yelan, though. Yai isn't Yai, but isn't what? Oh, I thought you said Yai. See, you typed yeah, but I read it as Yai. What? Wuwa would be in the very distant future. I'm gonna keep on playing video games and making videos and doing streams until literally they nuke my channel. I was making videos for the better half of 15 years before you guys showed up, and I'll keep on making videos because I want to. So in the distant future, I definitely will. I have a shorter term plan though of, I'm gonna say it officially, I'm gonna play Impact 3rd. And I'm also going to play Star Rail. I know those are enormous games and I'm already dual-wielding Genshin and Zenless. I want to experience their stories. And it sucks because I know a big plot point of Honkai Impact 3rd. I don't know anything else about it, though. And I know Star Rail characters. I know of... Maybe I shouldn't say I know them. I know of Acheron and... Robin, March 7th, Cypher, who else do I know of? Kafka. So I know of these characters, similarly to how I knew about Julian and Mona before I entered this game. I know about characters. I don't know anything about the rest of them. Anyways. That will do it for today. What should we end with? Oh, maybe I should turn off the actual game music. Game sound. Sorry, that was probably horrible to listen to. Alright, tomorrow will be Lantern Rite. Day after that will be main story in Zenless. I think early stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be pretty stacked in the evening. And to make sure that I have ample time for Lantern Rite shenanigans, let's start at noon Pacific time. So, in other words, today when we started, let's start 2 hours prior to that. Sound good? Cool. Thanks again. Love you lots. I'll see you tomorrow. Be good to each other. Drink water. Love you lots. Thanks again. Bye-bye.